history of Fishing Creek Hydro. Worked there over 45 years. And this is the history of the Fishing Creek plant. We're celebrating the 100th year anniversary. The Fishing Creek Hydro Station is located on the Catawba River. Began commercial operation in November 1916, following 21 months of construction. The river at the plant forms the boundary between Chester and Lancaster counties in South Carolina. The powerhouse is located in Chester County, about 2 miles north of Great Falls, South Carolina. The plant was owned by Wateree Electric Company until December 1922, when it was transferred to the newly organized Fishing Creek Power Company. In August 1925, the Fishing Creek Power Company was dissolved and the plant was again owned by Wateree Electric Company. Shortly thereafter, the development was leased to the Southern Power Company for a term of 10 years. The plant was retained by Southern Power Company until the merger of 1927, when it was transferred to Duke Power Company. In 2005, Duke Energy began making upgrades to Fishing Creek Dam to meet modern design standards. These federally required improvements provide great protection from floods and earthquakes. Duke Energy's hydro stations are monitored around the clock, 7 days a week, by staff in the Regulated Renewables Operating Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Fishing Creek stats are as follows. The capacity of 5 generator units with an authorized installed capacity of 48 megawatts. The length of the dam, including powerhouse and other structures, 1,770 feet. Spillway crest accommodates 22 stony-type floodgates. Top of floodgates elevation is 417.2 feet above mean sea level. The reservoir, the surface area at full pond elevation is 3,431 acres with a corresponding shoreline length of 85.1 miles. The powerhouse has 5 vertical shaft Francis type S. Morgan Smith turbines connected to vertical shaft General Electric generators. Following the Great Flood of 1916, the powerhouse bulkhead was raised 10 feet to an elevation of 429.2 feet. In 1927, the full pond elevation was raised 15 feet. New operating license issued by Catawba Wateree Hydroelectric Project. In November 2015, the Federal Energy Regulation Commission, FERC, has issued a new license for the Catawba Wateree Hydroelectric Project that includes Fishing Creek Station and the other 12 hydroelectric stations along the Catawba River Valley. The new license ensures the project will continue to support and sustain residents and communities across the Carolinas through at least 2055. Under the new license, the Catawba Wateree River will continue to supply drinking water to millions, enhance fish and wildlife habitats, support energy production for a growing region, and provide public recreation opportunities for residents and visitors for generations to come. Duke Energy has invested more than $100 million to implement the many new license measures benefiting the community and environment. Investments include recreation access and amenities, water quality enhancement, a drought management protocol, long-range water supply planning. Also included are land conservation, expansion of aquatic habitats, protection of endangered species, and the preservation of historic and archaeological resources. At Fishing Creek Reservoir, planned resources enhancements include access areas for boating and fishing. Fishing Creek Reservoir also provides a reliable water supply for the Chester Metropolitan District. And that concludes the history of Fishing Creek. On the announcement, we're going to further celebrate. We're giving tours at the Fishing Creek Hydro Plant that will begin at 11 a.m. and run to 3 p.m. Tours will last approximately 30 minutes, and vans are available to transport the visitors to the plant. Individual vehicles will not be allowed inside the plant gates. Anyone interested in a tour should go to the Duke Energy tent, which is over here to the left, and sign in for the time you would like to take the tour. Later this evening, a fireworks show will be presented this evening at dusk by Pyrotechnica. The fireworks sponsored by Duke Energy will be shot from behind the dam